Sagittarius, hi. So this is going to be a reading for mid-October 2019, and I'll open up the reading with 2 oracle cards, and then I'll do the reading, and then I'll close it off with 2 more oracle cards. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate with all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check it out in the description box that talks about your person and where they're at in regards to you for mid-October. So, that being said, let's open it up with the Spirit Animal Oracle. And, oh my god, Sagi, if some of you don't know about Tom and Jerry, look among my videos, search Tom or Jerry, whichever. I do have a video where I named Sagi and their partner Tom and Jerry, and guess what comes out for you? The mouse spirit. Jerry's here to play. Tend to the small things. Because Jerry's little. Let's do one from the Soul's Journey. Here. That's so freaking funny. But of course a mouse would come out for you. Either mouse or cat. Alright, growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. Well, that's good. That's good news. I hope you want that. So, Sagi, let's get started. Okay, Sagittarius, let's see. The overall energy for this reading is the Knight of Pentacles. I do get some sort of movement here. You're moving towards something. Very slow, very calculated. Yeah. Alright. So, opening up the reading is the King of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. There's something you're working on. Something that brings up a lot of passion in you. You like this, whatever it is that you're working on. It could be in regards to work, it could be in regards to a partnership, it could be in regards to anything. It's something that brings passion in your life, something that you like doing. I kind of get the sense that you're being surrounded by a lot of options here. You have a lot of possibilities surrounding you. Not necessarily in love, could be in any area of your life, pretty much. In your recent past, there was a situation where there was mutual love. I kind of get the sense that you're really, really into finding your emotional stability. You know, what makes you happy? What makes you kind of like, yay? I'm getting a lot of kid kind of energy, you know, where a kid is very happy. You give them lots and lots of presents for Christmas. They'll be like, oh my god, that's you. You know, kind of looking for that inner child happiness. What brings you happiness here? For your immediate future, you get the Seven of Swords, which is telling me that you're you may be sneaking away from something here. Surrounding you right now, there's this energy that you get from one aspect of your life, I don't know exactly which yet, that is giving you a hard time. It's like, this is heavy. I don't know if I can do it anymore. I'm still doing it, but it's heavy. It's hard. Whatever it is. Surrounding you right now, the energy that surrounds you, and you may not be aware of it, communication's coming in here about something. You're worried. There are things that you may not see quite clearly, and that gets you a little bit worried. In a situation, you don't know the whole truth, and that makes you a little bit anxious. You're a little bit worried. I do see you blazing in towards something. Again, something that's very inspiring, very passionate. Could be anything. Again, let's clarify things. Let's do the Knight of Pentacles. Let's see what you're taking your time with here. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Tom and Jerry here acting like adults and being all like, we're the power couple here. We're the shit here. That's what you're taking your time with here. There is love here in this connection. You're not rushing this at all. It's looking like things are going very, very smooth for the two of you to come together here. That's what it's looking like. So I'm done with the reading. No, I'm not. Let's see. Let's see what's hiding underneath it all. Let me see this Eight of Pentacles here. Let's see what you're working on. Yeah, things are starting to really, really, really shape up here. I kind of feel like conversation is opening up, where you could be talking about lots of things, but mostly how do we make this happen? Because I kind of get the sense that the both of you are realizing that you want this. You know, you want this connection, you want this to happen, and you're starting to really want to build on it, work on it, pretty much. And I do see a lot of back and forth communication about this. How do we make this work? Let me see the Seven of Cups there. Yeah, the both of you here are looking at options, you know. Possibly on how to make this work. I do feel there's a little bit of hanging on to what it used to be, this connection in the past. If this is a person that's coming back from the past here, what you're doing is trying to make things work. But somebody is a little bit stuck, possibly the both of you, into bringing back the past. Let's do it the way it was, because it was so good, so perfect. It felt so good. You're both losing sight of the fact that the past is the past, and things need to get going with whatever you have in the present moment here. And even though it's not going to look like the past, who says it's not going to be happy and beautiful? It's just a different kind of love, a different kind of time, you know? Wow, Saggy, it's looking good for you and Jerry here. Well, let's see, what else do I want to clarify? Let's see in the future here, because things are looking really, really blurry in the future. Let me do the Seven of Swords in your immediate future. Yeah, you're unsure. You're really unsure about how to start doing this, how to commit to this, how to... It may even seem a little bit hard, you know, getting involved in this connection again and start working on it again. It may seem a little bit hard, and you may have the tendency to be like, oh, this is hard, I'm out. You know, you may have that tendency because you don't want to get to this place of being confused all over again. So watch it with that. You know, let me do the Ten of Wands. Yeah, so again, I'm kind of getting the same kind of idea where you're looking at happiness based on an idea that you created in the past, right? It's not, you're not letting it flow the way it should, the happiness, whatever it is that you're feeling. You're kind of hanging on, you or your person, or the both of you, hanging on to that happiness from the past. You know, and that's not necessarily the best way to go here. And I kind of feel like that cycle is ending, because this is actually you looking at things, trying to bring back to life that energy from the past. That's actually making you feel like crap, because you forget to enjoy the moment. And the moment is giving you this happiness. You're just not seeing it because you're hanging on to how it used to be. You know, but that's coming to an end. That's done. You're gonna be like, screw it, let's just see what happens with what we have. How about that? It doesn't look like the past, but maybe it's gonna be more beautiful. How do you know? You know, you don't, because you're trying to recreate something here. Let's do the Moon. Let's see what that's about. Yeah, you're upset here because I feel like there are some things that you may not know, and you know that, and that bugs you. Kind of like if you and this person were apart for quite some time, you may be curious about what they did, you know, before they returned to you. You know, did they date somebody else? Did they do this? Did they do that? And you don't like that. You don't know. And what you should do and what you are doing is looking at where you two are right now and starting this beautiful brand new beginning. And I feel like you are going within and kind of like trying to stop yourself from going all crazy about, oh my god, I don't know what they did, they're hiding this and they're doing that, and you know, because it's not the case. It's none of your business what they did, you know. What's important, and I feel like you're losing sight of that, is what you have in front of you. You're not working with what you have in front of you. You're focusing a lot on the past, from what I'm getting here. You know? Well, let's do the Knight of Wands and the potential outcome. Yeah, there is some sort of a painful situation here in between the two of you, and somebody's refusing to look at it for what it actually is. you know. They're trying to just eliminate it like it never existed, and, you know, bypass it pretty much. This situation, this painful situation. Something happened here that left a wound within you, within your person, within the both of you. And you're not really addressing it. Well, I do see you going at it full speed in the future. You and your person, you will talk about it. You know, because so far what you're doing is trying your best to avoid it. And it's gonna have to be addressed, and I feel like you are gonna do that. So, let's see what the universe has to say for you. Yeah, you two are soulmates here, very strong soulmates. Be a little cautious when you go into this energy, if this is you, of the Queen of Swords here, because what I see you doing here is, you know, kind of like saying what you mean, pretty much, here. Whatever goes through your head, you're gonna voice it. You're gonna be like, okay, I'm thinking about this and this and this and this and this. And even though that's usually a good idea, be a little cautious with it, because if you go too far with this, you can come off as, oh, that bitch, or whatever, you know? But I'm not really getting that. I'm kind of getting the sense here that you're actually coming up with great ideas on how to make this work, this connection here. So, just don't overdo it. That's all. Let's end with another Spirit Animal Oracle card, and then one more. And then we're done. So for the second, after the mouse, you get the rabbit spirit. Now is a lucky time. Yeah, it is. By the way things are looking in this reading. Let's do the Sacred Traveler Oracle deck. And you get passion and pleasure. Savor your life. Remember, stay in the moment. Don't try to bring the past back the way it was. It was beautiful. I'm not saying that it wasn't, but you're missing what is, you know, focusing on bringing that back. Let it be. Enjoy it. New, something new, and possibly even more beautiful is coming in for you. So that's what I have, Saggy, for you. I hope it helped, and I'll see you next time.